Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be reviewing episode 3 of Doctor Who Series 12, Orphan 55. I was never enthusiastic on what I've seen of trailers of this episode, but actually watching it, I thought it was quite decent, to be honest. Thought the story was pretty good. It wasn't slow in any places. The monsters were quite interesting, like future humans. It kind of reminded me of the Mysterious Planet in some places, like it being a version of Earth in the future, which is an interesting parallel. But guest stars were alright. Basically, if it weren't for that old couple, the story would have never happened. But then the old woman just decides to commit suicide. So, kind of just says, oh my, well, is it fiancé? Well, they were engaged for 1 minute before that woman killed him. And then thinks she dies, and then she just comes back out of nowhere to save her daughter. That bit was a bit meh. It's just not great. Thought Jodie Whittaker was quite good as the Doctor in this episode. Especially the bit where they're trapping the Drex leader. I thought she did a good performance then. Tosin Cole, why wasn't he performing like that in any other episodes he's been in? He was actually really good, which is a surprise considering I don't think he's been the best in some episodes. Not hating on him, which he's on Twitter. It's all cool. I like how everything in this episode kind of all came into run, like the hyper virus bug thing going into the whatever 4-3 thingy for the teleporter. Thought that was quite good. Yeah, I just really enjoyed this story. My only kind of downside to this is some of the effects of the aliens and the truck was just a bit naff, but I can work with that. It doesn't really spoil my enjoyment of the episode. I wonder if they're going to make a figure of the Drex at some point. I think that would be a good army building thing, considering there was so many. But yeah, I think that just about says it for my thoughts, really. Yeah, so my rating for this episode is probably an 8.5 out of 10. So that puts it at second place so far. So number 1, Spyfall Part 1, then number 2, Orphan 55, and number 3, Spyfall Part 2. Yeah, this series seems to be pretty good so far, and it's surprised that I actually like this one, considering it didn't seem too great in trailers. So yeah. That being said, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.